As everyone knows, the test was a great technical success. The behavior of the device was well within the range of predictions. It's quite a large range, but right at the upper end of those predictions. It's a frightening thing to see, in a sense. To me, the brilliance of the light which accompanied the explosion was something that one had no prior experience in seeing. Absolutely amazing. We were far enough away, at least I was, so the noise, the sound, the explosion, the explosive bang was not particularly unusual. One had heard that before. But the brilliant and long-lasting light was something that had never before been seen. Many people have since claimed to have had very deep thoughts, and I sometimes get asked, did you have any great deep thoughts about this subject at that particular instant? And I'm afraid the answer must be no, I did not. We had worked very hard for the preceding several days. Many of us had worked very hard for the preceding several years. And this was a technical achievement of the highest order. And I think probably for most of us, our thoughts were more lines, well, gee whiz, it worked. And there was a sort of a professional triumph here, with little thought for what one had really done in connection with the history of the world and the history of warfare. Nevertheless, those thoughts, of course, came very soon afterwards, because the question then was being faced already: if the Alamogordo test is successful, will the device be used in Japan in connection with the war? And of course, having proved that nuclear explosions can take place, both types of device were then available for use. And at the highest levels, it was decided that this would indeed be done. It's my own very strong opinion that this was a correct decision, although I know that many people have had second thoughts about it, or feelings of guilt, or whatever you wish. Nevertheless, it has to be remembered, I believe, quite aside from the American lives that were probably saved by avoiding an invasion, not being how sure the occasional rumors that a peace had been negotiated. Nevertheless, I think it has to be remembered that nuclear fission was known then and known before the war around the world. It was known that Hitler had considered the possibility of making an atomic bomb in his country. The Russians certainly knew about it. The British knew about it. If we had not made the bomb, someone else would have.